Quick question, do you know what a clan match looks like? Most people wouldn't understand the significance of why I asked that question. Clans have always kind of been around in Total War because they serve a purpose. What was that purpose? The growth and retention of skill beyond the level of normal players in Total War. And they would unleash this skill against one another, thus creating what is called a clan match. Clan matches, needless to say, are intense because now you have all the exceptional players all in one game together and nobody is gonna leave this without a good adrenaline rush. It is these games that have kept the best players playing for so long. I guess you can say most Total War players, the good ones at least, are adrenaline junkies because we're all kind of chasing this high that we can never quite get again. Clan matches today are very rare. But of course, today, those don't really happen anymore. 99% of Total War players today are not going to experience a clan match. Clan matches had a whole set of unspoken rules to them. One of those unspoken rules for clan matches was that losing is fine, somebody's gotta lose, but you don't want to lose without putting up a good fight. This is why if you are in a clan match and you lose your team the game easily, there's a good chance they might not invite you back to another one. The sacred rule, one of them at least, was to always give it your best and put up the best fight that you can and give a good fight. Most of you will never experience such high pressure games like this, but in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what a very typical clan match would have looked like. Specifically, this clan match that I'm going to show you happened in 2015 between the MGO and Sun Tzu clan. So please enjoy. Yes, this video is a re-upload from my old channel, but there's going to be commentary here this time, so there's going to be something new for you if you've already seen this battle. For some context here, this was not a planned clan match. These guys showed up at random. These Sun Tzu guys know that I'm a newer face in the community, so you're going to see them from the very start focus in on attacking my side, because they know this, and this is kind of something that happens in clan matches where the perceived weaker player will get targeted. So this is before I even had my name established in the community, and this is why this is going to happen. But just watch, this is going to be one hell of a battle. Old MGO Sub-Zero going straight at it like he usually does. Gosh darn, I missed that guy. MGO Sub-Zero was one of the best guys to have on the team, honestly, even though he was a bit of an asshole. So already at the beginning of the game, quite a few things have happened. Sun Tzu's Straw Ross has planted down stakes and he fully intends to contain Sub-Zero for the entire game. Meanwhile, he's sending his cavalry over to my side. The Sun Tzu team have communicated already. They've decided to make one big push on my side. Now, Sub-Zero isn't going to send units to support me, but he is going to push against Straw Ross, which is something very underrated that you can do in response to somebody dividing their attention. And that's going to bear fruit at the end of the game. But for the entire duration of the game, I'm going to have one hell of a fight on my side. Here they come now, and now that this has started, they're going to continue this attack for the rest of the battle, guys. The entire battle on this side is just me trying to survive, and they're going to maintain this pressure for the entire battle. So, damn, I'm getting flashbacks looking at all this. Jesus Christ. Now after that first initial attack they did, oh boy, I'm scared. I'm starting to panic. I launched a counter attack right here to try to get him off of me, but it's gonna be in vain. This is not something I'm used to. All he's gonna do, he's gonna shrug off this little pathetic counter attack. He's gonna pull a cow straight through it and go right back on the attack as if I did nothing. Real smooth like that, and the offensive's gonna continue. Every player is now engaged. I know those of you who think you can hang in this battle, trust me, you'd be dead right around here, because this is where everybody's engaged, and any little mistake by anybody is going to screw up the entire battle for your side. Notice how everybody's army is in a continuous battle line facing their opponent. This is the bare minimum in a clan match. This is the bare minimum. This is why I don't like random people on my team. Because most of you players don't do this. Don't even try to type in the comment section saying, oh, you can totally hang in this battle, bro. No, you can't. Most of you can't. Most of you would not survive this match. I'm starting to fold. I'm starting to buckle under this pressure. I'm going to start to move back from this point on. As I move back, MGL Benny's gonna follow me. He's gonna stay online with me and shift his army along with me too. As Scoppet chases me down, Raps is also gonna stay online with him, and it's gonna continue into an S pattern. And see, this is the coordination that clans typically have. They're gonna follow each other's movements no matter what. Because of how the battle has gone so far, there's two conditions we need to win. I have to stay alive, and Sub-Zero has to defeat Straros. Now, I am staying alive, and Sub-Zero, even though it doesn't look like he's defeating Straros, he is wearing him down. He's absorbing his cavalry. He just took out the last of his cavalry by absorbing it into the cavalry charge that he just gave at him. And so, this is going to enable Sub-Zero to have a numerical advantage, and he's going to whittle down Straros to where he can eventually destroy his army. But as you might imagine, it's going to take Sub-Zero a long time to do that. In the meantime, there is plenty of fighting that needs to happen with Scoppet and Raps with me and Benny. But looking over here right quick, you see Sub-Zero is about to land a devastating charge against this guy's Voltigeur, so that could definitely work out well for him. But as this battle goes on, let me point your attention to the overview map. You see the line starting to bend. It's forming into that S pattern that I mentioned earlier. This is what's going to happen in a clan match. Everybody's staying online with each other to maintain support, so as one player moves back and another player moves forward, that line is going to start to bend. It's going to bend in a natural way because everybody is maintaining that support. There are no individuals in this game. Everybody needs to work together to ensure the most optimal outcome. You can run this same 3 vs 3 grassy flatlands with random players. I guarantee you it would not look anything close to this. Sub-Zero and Straros are really going at it over here. They're slugging it out. But Sub-Zero is going to win this because he has a numerical advantage. He's got more infantry. He's got more firepower overall as Great Britain. And he is going to ultimately be able to survive this slugging match. But for the time being, they are really slugging it out against each other. The issue with Straw Ross right now is that he used 3 of his cavalry against me, and he used the other 3 against Sub-Zero, and neither time got very many results. So you're going to see him come out of this with not as many kills as he should have. I think he got the least kills in this battle. But he definitely had a very good strategy going into this. It's just his execution didn't quite work out against me nor Sub-Zero. And you cannot really have France going with no cavalry and it's not like late in the game. He lost all his cavalry by the middle of the game. So that's kind of the issue with him, and that's why Sub-Zero is going to ultimately be able to prevail over him and be able to assist me and Benny, because Lord knows we need the help. Sub-Zero is going to be able to help me and Benny finish off Raps and Scoppet as a result of this. And now we've reached the part of the video where the music is now ended. At this stage, Straw Ross's general has been killed. You see the balance of power shifting in MGO's favor. Now, this battle is far from over, but you can see MGO is more than likely going to win this. The situation as of right now, my army is heavily depleted. Sub-Zero's army is a little bit depleted. Benny still has a good bit of his army left. Scoppet and Rap still have a good bit of their army left too between the both of them. But Straw Ross is almost dead at this point, if he's not already. And so, like, the way this is working out numerically, we have a slight numerical advantage, but this is by no means in the bag. We have to kind of coast this the rest of the way into a victory. So, at this stage, now that the music is ended, I'm going to stop my narration. You can continue to watch this video to see how it ultimately comes to that conclusion, but MGO does win this match. So, I leave you with the rest of this video. You may watch it to see how that came about. This has been Emperor Dion giving you an analysis of a clan match and why you probably wouldn't survive in one. And, you know, I really miss these kinds of matches. Okay, like, this is the type of thing that really kept people getting good and wanting to play the game and kept people coming around in the community, you know? Clan matches, grassroots clan matches. Just out and about. Another clan joins your game, you call up your buddies, you have a clan match. This is the bread and butter of what made the Napoleon Total War community, not just Napoleon Total War. Clan matches are a feature of all the games prior to Shogun 2. And Shogun 2 as well, because I saw a couple clan matches there too. I really wish we could bring this style of gameplay back to the community. But, you know, the way things are going now with Total War and Creative Assembly, that I don't think that's really ever going to happen again. So yeah, please enjoy the rest of this battle of MGO versus Sun Tzu. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.